Hi everyone, I am back with Cancer's message. This is going to be until May 23rd. Cancer, I already took out your Oracle card message and I also took out your weekend message, okay? So the weekend message is coming from the Kinetic Tarot, which is the Egyptian tarot, and we're doing your reading with the Tarot of the New Ed, and I have one Oracle card, okay? So let's shuffle these cards for the zodiac sign Cancer. And we're going to ask God, universe, the angels, our ancestors to give us the messages we need to receive for the zodiac sign Cancer. This is the first shuffle. Second. Third. Fourth. Nose is itchy. Fifth, what is happening for the zodiac sign Cancer? What is happening for Cancer? Please show me the messages I need to receive for the zodiac sign Cancer. Okay, we got two cards. They are face down. What is happening for Cancer? Please show me. Now we got four cards on the table. Okay, we got one card upright. It is face up. We're going to take it, okay? We're going to take this card. We got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is just like keeping problems at bay, keeping issues at bay, having boundaries, definitely like saying, hey, you know what, I'm not dealing with that. You come in straight or you don't come in at all. It's almost like being, you know, like having that, the power, or having that, almost like Wands is about strength and power, right? It's about fire energy. It's about passion and energy, and it's about standing up for the things you want, or standing up for the boundaries that you have, right? It's almost like I have boundaries with this. I'm not dealing with this. I am watching this, and if you create issues, I'm going to definitely make boundaries, okay? It's almost like having boundaries and securing yourself, and securing maybe the situations around you, and not dealing with certain situations too. It's almost like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to deal with this, and I have my boundaries, right? So it's about, you know, maintaining your peace. And keeping that peace, and, you know, not dealing with situations that are going to create havoc with that peace, okay? Then we have the wheel. So something is changing here. The wheel says that something is changing. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune is things could have been not moving in the right direction. You felt like things were slow, or things weren't moving, or you felt like things were not happening the way they should. And the wheel is all about things just taking a turn, and hopefully for the better. We have to see what the cards are after that, but definitely is, you created those boundaries to make a change in certain situations or things around you, right? It's almost like creating the boundaries, creating that, hey, I'm not dealing with this, so this has to change. And that's what creates the wheel from going in a new direction, right? It's almost like, I'm not letting you in unless you do things the way I want them, and you change the direction of things, right? It's almost like changing the direction of things, or trying to change the direction of things so that you can get it going or moving in a better way, okay? And then we have the Six of Pentacles, right? It could be something with stability. So it's almost like there is something here with stability, that you have your boundaries and you want to create a different change with it because it isn't stable, or isn't where you want it to be. It's almost like I don't have my stability here, and I have to have boundaries because it's not where I want it, and I definitely want to create a change here, okay? Could be with your finances, because we got the Six of Pentacles. Could be with something or someone you're passionate a bit about, and it could be with someone who has, you know, been up and down, someone who has created, you know, like back and forth, and it hasn't been stable, right? So it's almost like, yeah, I need to create stability here. It could be with someone, could be with a job also, it could be anything at this point, right? But what we're looking at is you having those strict boundaries, wanting to create a change in something that isn't stable, because we got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the upright is all about stability. It's all about balance. It's about fairness, right? It's about feeling like your money is growing, or like your finances are doing well, you know, like you're balancing out your finances. Here is almost like, hey, I need something to change. I need to have boundaries. I'm working on something. Could be your money, could be with stability, could be with a situation, a person or thing that hasn't given you the stability, and that's where you're going to have the boundaries you do, right? Then we have Ooh, the Four of Swords. Oh, the Four of Swords is about waiting and just contemplating and wondering and hoping and just waiting it out, right? You see the clock there, right? So it's almost like waiting out. Here, you're not waiting it out. You're like, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking forward to. This is what I'm going to have my boundaries with. This is the changes I need to happen so that I can create more stability. I am no longer going to stay stuck or waiting here. I'm going to create what I need to create to get the ball moving in the right direction. And what is it that I need to do to create that stability and create the change that I'm looking for with the wheel? It's almost like you're looking at this wheel and you're like, I want this to change, and the only way this is going to change if certain things I have boundaries with, even with myself. Even is there some certain boundaries that I need to have with myself so that I can create that stability. And I no longer want to be stuck waiting. I don't no longer want to be stuck wondering. I want things to change here and now. Okay. Then you have, the Six of Cups. So you got two cards here of stability that are in reverse, and you wanting to create change here. You're wanting to create a change. You don't want to wait on something. You don't want to wait on something that you have seen. Six of Cups is having, like, fond memories of the past and fond memories of situations and fond memories of a person or something. And you're like, no, I don't want to be stuck in the fond memories or what it was or what it was in the past. I want to look at it now and see a change now. Because what it was in the past is not where it's at now, right? It's almost like it isn't where it's at, where it was in the past. I don't find that stability here right now. And I am going to create the boundaries and what I want and keep problems at bay because I don't want to deal with it. And I want the wheel to change here. So there could be something that in the past was stable, or you're looking at a situation that has been ongoing, someone that you have been working with, or maybe a situation that you want that has been ongoing, that has not been balanced. And you don't want to wait for it to it's almost like, I'm not going to stay stuck here. So I need to create the energy to create change. Even if it means I need to have boundaries, even if it means that I need to walk away. Walking away to find your peace, to find your other passions, and blocking any other issues, definitely to get the wheel changing in a different direction when it comes to stability, when it comes probably to emotions, to connections, to relationships, to someone you've been dealing with, and you're no longer want to be stuck waiting. Why you want to wait for a situation to get better? You're going to create that movement for yourself. That's what it looks like this week, Cancer. So it's almost like, even if I have to walk away, I will walk away because I have my boundaries and I don't want to be stuck here anymore. That's what I see here. Because there's no stability. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Not feeling good in partnerships, relationships, commitments. Definitely not feeling good with the money. Maybe feeling like the money needs to be better. Definitely don't want to be stuck there. Don't want to continue in the same cycle. Definitely you are creating some boundaries. Deciding, hey, I don't want this way. I'm not going along with that. And if you bring problems, I'm moving away. And definitely that's going to create a change. You're looking for a change here. And by you becoming this energy of saying, hey, you know what, I'm not dealing with this, I'm walking away, or I'm going to have my boundaries, that creates the wheel to move in a different direction, right? So that is your message for this week, Cancer. All right, now looking at your Oracle card, you got unrequited love. Maybe you're holding on to resentment of past situations, whether it be when you were a child that you felt like you weren't loved enough, whether it be that you felt like situations in the past didn't work out the way you wanted them to, whether it be that you feel like right now the love is unrequited. It's almost like this is what you want to move away from. It's almost like, you know what, I'm going to heal from this. I'm facing these places where I got stuck. And I no longer want to continue stuck, even if it was when you were a child that you didn't get the love that you were looking for. So life got a little bit harder, right? That's where you break free from those patterns, and that's what you're doing with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel, right? It's changing the direction of things to bring better things. In your weekend message, you got the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands, you're just going to take it easy this weekend. You're not going after anything. You're not going to be very passionate this weekend, but you're definitely looking to create change and boundaries. You're definitely looking to change something, the direction and how it's going, and make it better, or you walk away from it. That is your message, Cancer. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.